is exactly what I've been waiting for. This is exactly, I don't mean to sound like Cat Williams, but this is exactly what I've been waiting for.
All right, good evening, everybody. We're back with another Candy Crush stream coming to you live. We are going to crush some candies, and well, maybe MCOC will cooperate a little bit in there as well, and we'll play some MCOC. When last we left off, I was trying to work my way through Quest 2, and well, the servers crash. So we're back. Hopefully they'll hold up. Hopefully I won't bring them down again. All that kind of fun stuff. Howdy Zell, welcome in. So that's the plan. We are going to finish up the second path in Wheel of Fate. I guess I could call it Quest 2 instead of Path 2. I don't know, Path 2, Quest 2. What do you guys call it? I'm going with Path 2 for right now. Just because it does say Chapter 1, Quest 2. So maybe I should rename my stuff. I'm not redoing the thumbnails. Or will I? I don't know. We'll see. I don't think it really matters that much. I think people can figure it out. After the server crash, I did get through the fight. The revive did count, so I did revive Hype. And I think we've got like 13% left on Thor Rags. And then the fun begins. I'm not looking forward to the second half of this at all. Didn't like the Enchantress fight. We got through it. Not looking forward to a couple of these fights. Pretty much at all. Like I said, let's see, is this the one I saved everything on? There we are. So I've got my list of champions I'm going to use. I've got it all planned out. All that's left is to go big and go home. Let's get done with this. The rewards here will be opened after we're done, because there is a champ that I'm looking for, hopefully, for the third path. Hey, Ice, what's going on? So we're picking up where we left off. I am going to do something, though, because, well, I didn't do it before. No one saw that. No one saw it at all. I guess I can't change it. Well, you don't see it now. Just ignore it. You don't see what's there. After this one, we're going to boost up, and we're just going to get going. Feeling good, feeling refreshed. Just had dinner. So, we're just going to kind of go. I forgot something. You didn't see that at all. That did not happen. That was not there. I forgot something. That's what you get. See, I was in the flow. I had it going. I had this fight under control, and then the server crashed. Now, I can do this. Okay, don't you do this to me again. That's what killed me at the end of the last one. Yeah, you can't say the name out loud. You can never say the name out loud, or you won't get it. Not that I get it anyway. Well, did you see that whiff? Did you see that whiff? That was a complete and total whiff on that medium. Came out of the striker. He was sitting there stunned and just completely whiffed. Oh well. That's the way the game goes. And now, here, we got to go there. I would love to do Deathless She-Hulk, but I think I'm going to save her for somebody else. And we're going to go Serpentier. I don't know if Jason Ghost Runner's in here, but he just sent me a message trying to brag. 5 revives on Dazzler with Dazzler versus Bullseye, solo with Human Torch with Deathless She-Hulk. Look at this guy. I mean, he's just rubbing it in. He's going to do better than I do at it, basically, is what he's saying. Right. That's what they all say. Didn't know you were streaming. No, just got the notifications and, just didn't know. It's YouTube. It doesn't surprise me you didn't know. I don't remember this fight. Stun immune, apparently. Is that going to push him to a special too? Yeah. Oh, no, it didn't. Good. Hey, Mike Hill. Yeah, some people use notifications. I don't. I don't even know when I'm going to stream. Ah, what the heck? We'll just throw it right there. I'll read that in a second here, Jason. I just kind of got this stream starting. Just felt like getting running. Oops, forgot. Forgot he was stunning me for a second. Kind of forgot because of the where I don't get pushed back at all. Whatever that's called. Kind of that little brick wall thingy. Oh, why were you hitting into me? That was supposed to be into your block. Come on, dude. Inexorable. That was the word. And you did it again. There you go. You're holding block. That's what we want. Gosh, I like when they do that. Just sit there and let me hit into your block. That is so much fun. Now we just got to back up a little bit. Get him to throw a special. And that trap that he put way back there is now gone. Uh-oh. Let me take care of that after this fight. I will take care of that really quick after this fight. Killed him quick enough. Full yellow bar. I'm going on, be right back. I'll be right back here in just a minute. And I'm back. Yeah, that was a pretty easy fight. Why was the game down? Google had some issues with their cloud servers. That's all I know. It wasn't anything Kabam could really control. It was outside of their purview, so to speak. So there you go. Yeah, it probably could have been a little bit quicker if I threw special twos, but you know what? I had something and it was working, and well, I was just going to stick with it. All right, next fight up. Who is this one? This one is Photon. Yeah, it wasn't. Supposedly it wasn't. There was other games and other things that were down. A couple of our things at work were down as well. So I know it wasn't necessarily. Oh, let's see. This guy. Yeah, okay. I think I kind of like Mantis better for this fight. And if I had Crossbones ranked up, I would do Crossbones. I'm not ranking somebody else up, though. I'm not that big of a Crossbones guy. We're going to try this. I don't expect this to necessarily be a solo. And I'm probably going to be baiting special ones and taking them into block because he stays close to you for the most part when you throw your special one. Oh, I guess I should not be hitting his block. That hurts. Okay, well, lesson learned here. We don't hit his block. We do not hit into his block. So we're going to die here because we did that. You know what we could do? We could restart, but we're not going to. Yeah, we're back. Okay. Lesson learned. Lesson for you guys. Don't hit into his block. Don't be like me. Interesting. My revive. Oh, that one revive that I used on hype. It crashed before it could be refilled from the overflow. Interesting. Okay, so don't hit into his block. Don't die that way. Would have been a relatively kind of wondered there for a while why I was dropping in hell so quick. I may not get him with this life either, but you know what? I'm okay with that. Hey, God, what's going on, man? This is just probably my least favorite node in the game. Because to stay close to him, you got to take hits in the block. You know, you can't, like in this case, can't throw a special too. You can't bait specials. This is just one of those nodes that, hey, we're going to kill you. It just depends on how fast or how slow it's going to happen. Took everyone's advice, ranked Null up to rank 4, and now he's a top champion. Hey, there you go. That is not bad. Null is not a bad champion. So, one stupid revive, one regular revive. I think without the stupid revive, this would have been a one revive fight. Which, you know, honestly, I'll live with. I don't know any other way to do much better than what I did just right there. Quest 3 is the what I've been hearing from folks is probably one of the easier ones because I think it's more roster friendly for a lot of people. Figured I'd throw that right there. And I like how the striker, do you notice on this node that the striker does not count to keep you close, but for every other thing, when it's negative, the striker counts for keeping you near the defender. I like that. That's kind of very MCOC. See, watch. Striker, I'm getting degen. But if you were to fight Omega Red and you were close to him and you throw your Striker, you're getting the spores on you. Finish him off. There we go. I'll take that. You're on Spiral. Won't be able to finish tonight. Ooh, that stinks. I'll be able to finish tonight. Speaking of Spiral, if you tap the little goal thing up at the top, I did put a goal out there. I don't think anybody's going to do it, but you know. Yeah. But yeah, the spores will expire if you're using them. But let's see. Who was I using here? Hey, Dazzler. Jason left me some notes up here. I was about to send you the strategy for Dazzler versus Serpent, but not now. Ooh, be that way. Just stunning me in arcade if you do. Well, now SP2 is easier anyway. Just counted the first hit of his heavy, and yeah. You're not gonna tell me? No, I'm not soloing most of these. Nope. Please tell me. Please. I promise I'll be nice. I'll give you another bowl of porridge. Not soloing most of them. Not having a hard time on a lot of them, but not soloing most of them. Just parry and heavy hit when he isn't stunned. So you gain 5 charges. You need to do that 2 times so you get the evade charge thing. Just parry and heavy hit while he isn't stunned. So you can... Okay, I'm not sure I... Yeah, you'll just tell me what I do wrong. Ah, gotcha. So just do that. And I probably should learn to dodge all of that. Oh, you cannot do that on this. You know what? I didn't restart yet, I don't think. Wait until the stun is... Oh, okay. I got you. Hold on a second. I'll be right back again. Okay. Let's see how many more times that happens tonight. So wait like that. Wait like that. Wait like that. Whoops, that was a little long. Okay, a little long there. Okay. Missed the, I think I've got it now. Okay, wasn't clean, wasn't pretty, but I think I got it. Hey, Ace, how's it going, man? We're feeling okay. I'm not looking forward to this fight at all. I absolutely hate fighting Bullseye. With a massive passion. Other than that, I'm feeling pretty good. If my lovely spouse would, decide to, maybe just stick her head upstairs instead of having to call me from downstairs. She knows what I'm doing. So that's kind of part of it. I knew he was going to do that. I had the skates up. I was like, oh, you know what? I think I can do it right here. Yeah, this is not fun. I don't like that. I don't like this method at all. So that's 2 revives already. And he's only down, he's not even down 10%. Well, 15%, I guess, maybe. I hate fighting Bullseye. Yeah, I thought about using Bastion. I really did. Easy access to Pursuit. See, didn't feel good on that one. And then, of course, he walks into me with a light attack. Yeah, we might as well get in a little bit of damage. And I always miss that. To get the charges, I'm following what Jason set up above. You can get the charges, you can get the pursuit on there so he doesn't evade. And ideally, I would do that into pushing him to a special 2. I guess I could do it like that. He's not supposed to hit you there. Okay, you know what? He's throwing that special the second he stands up. I mean, before I can do anything, he's throwing that special. Won't throw a special too right away. Who's better for Gentle, Jugs, or Silk for BG? I don't know. This fight I don't like. I should have gone Bastion. Should have gone somebody else. Dazzler seems like it's a good fit, but let's try this again. If I had to special one decks down, maybe. I don't know why I tried that there. Okay. Bastion's an option for him on one of them. I can't remember which one. This is just... Yeah, we'll just pay the price. This is where what I'm going to be doing the second half of the season here in Battlegrounds will be nice. I'm gonna stop banning Bullseye so I can fight him more. This is all coming from the fact I really don't know how to fight Bullseye very well. He's got to throw that special. I don't have the timing down on his special too. That's one thing I'm noticing. Baby. And that's it. Shoot, I wanted to get that special 2 off. Ooh, 20 revives. That's not a good sign. Oh well. Getting a little bit better at this fight. It's just... you pay the price. Yeah, I should have done that this past time. One special 1, then special 2. I got greedy. Used Phoenix. I actually thought about her for a minute. I'm glad, in a way, that you told me that. Not glad for you, but glad for me that I don't have to try it. Yeah, I'm playing this a little slower and a little bit different. That was a decent one. Hey, we got the decks down. Forgot about the evade, though. Almost got it. Thought she'd crush it, but it wasn't fun. Well, I think maybe one more revive here. That's fine. This is fine. We may have to do some revive farming. Nah, I don't think so. We'll just let them. I don't like it when it goes below the max. Yeah, let's be safe here. Because the chip damage. I was trying to get in one more special, and the chip damage was going to take me down, or getting hit was going to take me down, one or the other. So, half dozen one, six the other. You see there, that took me down 13%. Okay, so he can evade after that special too. That's what I always forget. Okay. See, I always think, for whatever reason, since I don't bait his special 2 very often, I always think the bait's just after the special 1. And dexing specials does get you charges, that is correct. But you know what, we're through it. We are through it, and we are on to Human Torch. For this one, I am guessing I'm going to do Deathless She-Hulk. I know we should do Sassy. Sassy should work perfect for this guy. Actually, with a note, it wouldn't be bad. Joe Fix-It would be fun, in a way. But in a way, it wouldn't be. Hey, we got a couple minutes left on potions or on boosts, so we're going in. Wow, that wasn't good. Oh my gosh, really? Getting hit by the special 2 now? Jason, I'm having your luck. Apparently, I just can't dex torch anymore. That is bizarre. That is just absolutely bizarro land right there. I think I missed every dex. I think I dexed one. Anthony, on this fight, what you've got to do is pay attention. Up underneath on my bar right there is a little icon that shows right now that I'm doing physical damage. There we go. If you use a heavy, which you have to do at points in time during this quest, it'll change to where I'm doing energy damage. That one was bad. Like right here. So now it's showing that I'm doing energy damage. You've got to knock him down with a heavy again. And I'm just going to let him hit into my block. So I can do this. And now I'm doing physical again. Energy damage is going to ramp him up so that he is getting his charges like mad. And I am burning alive here all of a sudden. There's a 30% chance for me to get an incinerate on me. How many did I end up with on there? Dumb. That's how many. This is so much fun. Now, we're not going to rage tonight. Not tonight. No, we're not. I think I'm going to go back to Candy Crush. I was crushing that. Can't believe I'm struggling with Torch. Come on. Okay, now. Apparently I can't get my striker to go. There we go. And now he is debuff immune, and that's why I'm swiping back as fast as it'll go. I need to catch up. What? I thought it was only 10%. I could be wrong. Jesus. I'm going to use more revives on Human Torch than I used on Bullseye. Gotcha. Gotcha. I've got to remember when he's debuffing me not to hit him at all during that time period, because I need the traumas on there to do when I do get a debuff on me, so they won't take any damage. Caught me on the dash back. Perfect timing to throw that damn special. I shouldn't push him to a special 2. I'm struggling doing the dex on this special 2. Even though I've done it. I don't get it. It's like I get stuck on them and I cannot do the dex at all. I'm in a bad spot. He's got 4 charges up on him already. Okay. Dex 6 times in a row perfect. Then just once it decides, you know what, that's not the right timing. Oh, this game is nothing if it is not consistent. Probably shouldn't use this many items, but you know what? I'd rather get through this stupid fight. 685,000 health left. This is a war fight at this point. That one I knew I messed up. That one I knew I messed up. I kind of knew I messed that one up too. A little lag there. just kind of going for it. There we go. All right. Done. Phoenix is only R1 on dupes. Oh, well, yeah, that doesn't help. I think that's what mine is right at the moment, too. So I guess people are really pissed off at Thor Rags and Human Torch aren't in the selector. I'm not too worried about it. You know, it is what it is. You know, people can be mad. It was never said that it was in. People assumed, and, well, you know, it would be nice for them to be in there, but at the same time, they're not available as 7 stars. All right, on to a more fun fight. Well, you know, I understand the misunderstanding, and I'm not even, you know, I'm not that big of a, you know, honestly, if he was in there, I don't know if I'd take him. To be completely honest. Kind of forgot that the power drained on this if you didn't use it right away. Kind of got me thrown off right at the moment. Kind of threw me off my rhythm there. What I was trying to do early on. Yep, kind of threw me off right there again. I thought it was higher than, you know, frickin' a fraction of a millimeter over. Oh well. If we get him down in 1, we get him down in 1. If we're not, we get him down in 2, and I'm okay with that. Ah, I knew that was going to happen sooner or later. Yeah, serpent and fun don't belong in the same sentence. You know, I guess I kind of got turned off the Cuban Torch train and hype when he's going to be the chase champion. When you got to pay for him, nah. Did I get him down halfway at least? Okay, we got him a little bit below half. I need to boost back up. Whoops, wrong thing. You know, I guarantee you Human Torch July 4th is going to cost like $800. And I don't, at that point, I just don't care. He's not that good of a champion, if you ask me. He's got his moments. Trying to use that fear to heal up a little bit. Do a little bit of willpower healing. That's why you see me kind of going a little slower. Kind of figured that was going to happen there. I wanted to do the 2 hits to get the healing. Now it's just time to start paying attention to his power and making sure that when he goes immortal, I've got 3 dark negative zones on him, whatever it's called. We only have 2 on right at the moment. Let's get 3. Throw a special 1. Thank you. We'll get a 4th. Thank you. You know what? Let's get another 4th. And there is the power reversal. Do it again. Heal up a little bit. He healed a heck of a lot there, by the way. That seems fair to me. All that healing seemed perfectly fair. my heavy didn't count. Dropped the input there. It dropped the input as I was trying to heavy coming out of his special, and then my brain froze. Unfortunately, now we've got to wait out his stupid immortality again. He does that little stutter step. Okay. Okay. Not great, but you know, it's okay. Here's the fun fight. Yeah, I've said that a lot tonight. And well, you know, it's going to continue. Some of these fights. Let's see. No one gave me a super chat, so we're going with what we originally said. I had thought maybe about using Black Widow Deadly Origin. But we're going to use Luke Cage. I think it would be fun to use Black Widow Deadly Origin, but every 15 hits I falter. Can't do the same hit twice in a row. Dumb. Hey, guess what? I'm going to falter. Those stupid things hit me on the backside. Okay, well, you know what? This ain't going so well. Well then, this is going to be fun. Here goes all my 40s. Because I'm not using any, I'm not going to heal up at all. Those blades move slower than dirt. Ah, I wanted to intentionally get hit, but not that early. Read your strategy. Parry and heavy. Well, the problem is you can't do medium, light, medium, then parry, heavy. The problem is you can't do two heavies in a row either, or she goes unblockable. If I can get, for a 40% revive, if I can get 10% health off of her, is what it is. I'll do better on some, worse on some. If I could dex that, I'd be golden. For whatever reason, even when the first part of the blade hits me, typically on range attacks you can start your dex right then. Like that. Now what the heck, we'll throw this. Nope, dead! Yeah, you know what? Like I said, that was a decent fight. That I got a 15% off of her with a 40%. This is what I always say when I say kind of, you have to pay the piper, you have to pay the cost of admission. This is it. Nice that you finished that combo. Nice that you continued on that combo after I dashed back. Okay, got part of it. Those blades, man. If I threw a sword at you, or a spear, whatever those things are that she's throwing, it would go faster than this. Oh well. Interesting. Yeah, better, Bullseye would definitely be better for this fight, I think. I think so. You like the walk-up light? We'll get through all 3 paths with what I've got. I don't see that I'm going to need any more items. Possibly. Okay. Let's have some. Let's get some better luck here. Hey, we dexed it. Did you see that? That was interesting. That was a light into a heavy as she walked up to me. I'll look at the options here in a minute, Cyber. Hey, we dexed 2. We dexed 2 of her specials this time. Didn't dex that one. Okay, so for Torch Path 3, don't have Luke. Your options are Ant-Man, Daredevil, Hell's Kitchen, Deadpool, X-Force, Hulkbuster, Joe Fixit may be the one. Spider-Gwen, Superior Iron Man. Those are probably the only I would do. Joe Fixit, Spider-Gwen, or Superior Iron Man. I'm gonna. Hey, Lefty and Lefty Raiders. Hey, the other black man. I'm going to R4 Spiral, just because I hate her. This chick, I don't care if I ever see her again. This, never. Never again. What is the trigger point to dex that stupid special? I haven't figured it out yet. And I'm dead here. Oh, not quite. So you know what? We might as well get some damage in. Hey, I forgot about the blades. Ant-Man would work. Joe Fixit if he went special 2s would work. Be a pain in the butt. You could do, I think, you know, if you've got Spider-Gwen, she's going to auto-dex his specials. Spider-Gwen may be the call there. Yeah, Ace did like a 10-hour stream last night. Nope, too early. And then, of course, she does a walk-up light. Let's see if we can get a special 3 off in this one at least. And that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. At least it didn't kill me. Those blades, man. Those blades and I are going to have words. I hate slow-moving projectiles. With this Wheel of Fate, you can only use one. Yep, that is correct. Okay, 46,000 health left. Maybe by the time this is all done, I will have figured out how to fight this chick. Easy peasy solo right there. All right, Negasonic here. I should dust it dust. That would be fun. Sunspot would be the other one. I think I'm going to go Negasonic though. You know it, Kurt. You know me. Nothing but solos on this channel, baby. Use long shot for the, the laughs. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Not what I wanted there. Whew. Got the refresh on those incinerates. That was important. Keeping her damage going with those incinerates is important. Get away from me. Much rather her be throwing special twos. All right. We're fairly ramped up at this point. think I'll do another 5 here. Do another. Miss the decks. And I am lagging like a son of a gun. Planning my path, what would be a better matchup? Should I use Vox for Lady D or Arcade? If you've got, what I did for mine was I used Vox for Lady Deathstrike. And then Dark Phoenix for Arcade. Hey, Sam, what's going on? I don't know if you could tell the lag there. You know what? I should flip this over to 30 frames per second for this fight. I mean, Dust would be an easy fight if she fought fair. How did I get a Dust Storm on me there? Wow. And another Dust Storm. Okay. Sandstorm, Dust Storm. Her name's Dust. I call it a Dust Storm. Oh, this is gonna suck. Who wants to teach me how to play Beta Ray Bill? Sam, unfortunately, in this, where you're asking if you need something to help you progress faster, outside of your wallet, there really isn't. Can you do it with him not awakened? Or is Gamora the better option? Or Mantis? Hold heavy, then... Yeah, you know Ice, I'm not going to be able to do that. Jeez. Oh, you know what? Before we go do anything... Moondragon. Yeah, Yusafa. Oh, you know what? Is she really reverse control immune? Is she really? Well, damn. Look at this. Bonus rank up material again. What am I mean, you guys. I did so many bonus rank ups just for you. What striker? Blackwood, which one? Which striker? Yusafa is the GOAT. When you think Tom Brady, if you think the Tom Brady of MCOC, it's not MSD, it's not Karate Mike, it's not any of those guys. It is Yusafa. Okay, what's the rotation with Moondragon now? Sup has the title and Master of the BDE. That's it. I can't believe I'm doing this. Winter Soldier, probably. Let's go swap that before we get too far in. My relics are going to be so screwed up when I've got to go back to Battlegrounds. Oof, I don't want to do that. And I hate that they push them down to the bottom when they're... Okay. Black Panther. Jesus. I'm just going to... I wish there was an unbind all relics. No, I've got one more to go. I've got one more quest to go after this. I broke the game. Okay. Okay, we're going in. That's enough playing around. When am I supposed to throw? What is special one? What is a special two? When and when? Okay. About to say, his charges were getting a little high for me. Okay, now I think I'm just going to sit back and wait here a second. That hurt. No, okay. I thought I had pushed him too far in his charges there. Got to get some willpower healing in now. Okay, now I see it's green. Now I think I need... Okay, whew. Now I think I want to try heavy. Okay, I think I'm starting to see it. I see the timer up there. I understand. I want to throw the special 2 when that's green. I'm betting. Now it's going to be slow. This is going to be painful to watch. I'm going to figure her out as we go. Nope, can't hit you again. Damn it. Missed time my... Ooh, that hurt. You suck, game. Well, it didn't feel great. Was easier than probably... Gamora's probably much quicker. But I think I can do this in less revives. I'm starting to see what to do. That didn't hit me. Holy. She cannot take a hit. Ah. Yeah, no reverse controls at least, but you know. We're going to use that last of the romance revives. Okay. Starting to get the hang of it, and I just need to get it down to where I don't let myself get hit in the face early on. And so I can build up a little bit of health. Oh my gosh. Really? Why? You know, this isn't anything to do with Moondragon. This is me just not being able to dex a special one all of a sudden. Holy moly. So much fun. All right. 40%. Awesome, awesome, God. Congrats, man. I'm glad they were able to help you out. I panicked there. Did not need to stop that. I just saw him starting to hit me and just kind of panicked. Also panic a little bit with his little seizure that he's starting to have over there in the corner. Nope, knew it. Okay, that one didn't hurt nearly as bad. Still hurt. Hey, I parried a light attack. I'm out of charges. I'll read chat here in a minute. This is nerve-wracking. I looked away for half a second. But you know what? Lets me get that off. Come on, willpower. Whew. I panicked again. Okay. I know I put some weakness on me there. Only you have to do that 17 more times. I kid. Not really. Rank 3 would be decent at this. Of course, you get the protection. I finally do it all right, and you get a protection up. Well, at least we healed up a bunch. And I canceled that. I don't know why. I do. I just kind of hit my screen because I needed a half a second breather. I didn't think that was going to push me. Yep, I knew that was going to get hit there. That could be a benefit. And that's it. Oh, okay, I need a little break. I don't know how long that fight was, but that was 11 minutes. Who convinced me to do this? This isn't terrible. I mean, honestly, guys, it's not that bad. Some of the fights suck. It is a revive sync. And if you use Moondragon here, it's going to take forever. And thank you for the walk-up light attack. Again. And I'm dead there. Notice I use upper left. Yeah. Okay, let's focus back up. We're almost done. And then we go revive farming. Okay. 1.2 million health left. And yeah, I'm intentionally putting some, for those wondering, I am intentionally putting the weakness on me. I know how to not get them. But I want to be using the willpower healing they provide to heal up. Damn it. Ugh. Am I still boosted, or my boost pretty much fell off? That's how long the fight was. We're just going 20s. I'm not going to put any more potions into it. We're pretty much done here, and then we got a crystal opening to do. Let's see if we can get full yellow bar out of this. If he doesn't want to throw a special for me, it's not going to happen. Sometimes his AI goes wonky, and that is a technical term. Don't think I'm going to make it. Ooh, that pause made it so that I could get that special off with the extra damage on there. Probably shouldn't have done that, but I thought it would work out, and it did. Good. Holy moly. I wanted to end that one quick, so I would not go into whatever the psionic mode is that she's got. I was doing good until there. Now I want to go into it. I think one more special 2 may do it. And I did end that one again. I ended that one a little bit quicker than I wanted to. No protection now. Okay. Didn't do as much as I was hoping it would. That was a decent heavy. Still think Gamora would have been faster. Well, I know she would have been faster. Would have been more of a pain in the butt. Would have had to pay attention to reverse controls in all this. Kind of lost track of his charges there for a second, so why I backed off. Want to do the same thing again here. Okay, didn't kill me. I never want to fight this guy again. Okay. Here we go. The beginning of the end. I gotta wait. Don't kill me. Be the end. 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 There we go. Holy moly. Yeah, that was about 35 minutes of my life I'll never get back. But you know what? It wasn't terrible. It wasn't exactly terrible. Oh, thank goodness, man. I don't know if I want to read back through chat. Somebody give me the AI recap. The fight wasn't, it was time consuming. I don't like fights like that. I lose focus, and that's what happened a couple times there. I completely lost focus on what I was doing. Okay. 2 down. Crystals to open. These are fairly important. No, I don't want that. Okay, that Titan is fairly important. It will help me on the next path if it's the right one. We're going to open up these Paragons first. We're going to spin 1, pop 5, just because I like doing that. Most of us are try hard too. Yeah. Exactly. Getting the content done early is the most fun. I look at it, hey, there's Odin. I like getting it done early since I stream it. It gives people something out there to look at and see what not to do. Then they can go watch MSD and others that learn exactly what to do. That should be the name of my stream. Say Fossey, what not to do. Okay. Nothing there. Surprise, surprise, surprise. I think I've got one of these little exalted crystals. We'll open it. Then the regular Nexus, the 7-star Nexus, and then the Titan. I think these that I've opened have all been 6 stars as well. Any 7-star out of this is a big win. Hey, there's a Gentle. I don't think I had him. Nope. That's actually a win 6-star. It's my first Gentle. Okay. Now, I wish he was in this thing. If I dupe my Jessica, you'll rank 4 yours right now. Wow. Okay, let's see what we get here. 2 champs I'm looking for. Will either one be in here?
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
They're decent, just not what I want out of that. We're going to take Iron Man. Get more SIGs on that sucker. Okay. This is the important one. Okay, out of those, just so people know, Yelena, new. Gentle, new. Spider-Woman, dupe. Gallon, dupe. Jean Grey, new. Those are the ones. Yeah, at least but it's trading in 20,000 Titan shards for 600. $20,000 shards for 600. That's really all it boils down to. At least I'm at 12,688 shards. I'm getting closer to another one. We'll have an awakening gem coming. Most wanted isn't for this. This is just a, hey, I've got the stuff for a relic, let's open it. All right, one more path to go. We will complete this tomorrow. This will be completed tomorrow. So looking at it, let's just go in. I want to try something here real quick. The content may not be fun for some, and I am one. I'm not gonna kid. I said it the other day on stream. I don't like long fights like this. I don't like long form content like this at all. And you're going to get me rooted, aren't you? Yep. Just go. Yeah, this guy may be okay for this fight. Did not mean to go to a special 3 there. Can you, though, Anthony? Yes, I'll be opening it all tomorrow. That was just a little trial, a little taste. All right. So the plan will be I will be back tomorrow during the day. Hopefully the servers don't go down this time and I'm able to complete it all in one run. It'll probably be in the morning hours. Don't know exactly when. 10 a.m.-ish Eastern time. Let's go say hi to Ace. He was in here for a little bit. We're going to go raid Ace. That's going to do it for me for the night, though. Let's get this guy coming out here so I can say goodbye. Yeah, there'll be some live rank ups as well tomorrow, most likely. After he goes down to 50%, gets way harder. He's healing like crazy. Yeah, but it'll be fun. I may practice it a little bit tonight, but I'm tired for now. My brain is fried. That Moondragon fight was no picnic. So everyone have a good one. We'll catch you guys tomorrow. Take care. Yeah, I didn't do it right. I started the heavies off late. If I would have gotten in there on time, it would have been good. Later.